Hello everyone and welcome back to another GTA 5 LSPDFR patrol. Today we are rolling as the Oklahoma Highway Patrol and we're going to be using this beautiful Ford Explorer right here. And we'll let you guys go and check the Ford Explorer out. Just want to give a shout out to all you subscribers, all you moderators, and all you sponsors. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you all for supporting the channel, all the motivation that you guys give this channel. And we are going to go ahead and continue on and see what we get into today. Like I said, we are rolling as Oklahoma Highway Patrol, so we'll be doing speed enforcement on the highway and see what we get into, see if we catch any speeders, reckless driving, or possibly DUIs. I'll let you guys go in and check out the cruiser right here. We are using the sexy Ford Explorer that I got off of LSPDFR. So you guys get on LSPDFR and find this sexy Explorer right here, and we'll let you guys go ahead and check the back side of it out before we get started. So you guys see right there, running all red and blues right here, and we are going to go ahead and hop in the cruiser and get out here on the highway. And like I said, since we are doing speed enforcement, speed limit will be 60 miles per hour. So anybody going over 70, we'll go ahead and initiate a stop on them. We'll also be looking for reckless drivers, anybody that's breaking the law. So we're just going to go ahead and head right down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my radar and we'll see if we get anybody that flies past us. I'm going to go ahead and post up right here. This is one of my favorite spots. So I'm going to go ahead and put my radar out here and we'll see if we catch anybody flying past us. And we will just wait until we get that one speeder that goes flying past us. And I'm sure we'll catch a speeder soon. A lot of people like speeding down the stretch of the highway. Since it is open, there's not too much traffic. So we'll just sit here and wait for them. Alright guys, we're going to go after this vehicle right here. It's going to be a black Oracle right lane, 71 in a 60 mile per hour zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to catch up with this vehicle and go ahead and initiate a stop on it. Doing 11 over the speed limit. So I'm going to go ahead and catch up with this guy right here. I'm going to initiate a stop on him. Get this vehicle to pull over to the right. And we'll go ahead and let dispatch know that we're going to be on a traffic stop. Going to pull up right behind it. Are you going to stop? There we go. Alright, 71 in a 60 mile per hour zone, 11 over the speed limit. 306 Charlie dispatch. I'm in a 1011 black and color 4-door vehicle occupied 2 times. Going to be US Route 13 facing north.
10-4 copy. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
306 Charlie dispatch. Request and plate check 45YLG. Correction 45YLJ 794.
Suspect license plate 45 Young Lincoln John 794.
Alright, let's go ahead and make contact with them and see why they're doing 71 in a 60 mile per hour zone. Touchback bumper right here. Hey, no, ma'am. Trooper Wilson with the Highway Patrol. Can I get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Okay, Miss Ross. So the reason why I'm pulling you over is for 71 in a 60 mile per hour zone. Is there a reason for your speed today? Just trying to get home. Okay, Miss Ross. So that's gonna be my reasoning for stopping you. Passenger, do you have ID that I could possibly get from you also? Alright, thank you, Mr. North. Alright, just sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you, okay? Alright, you ain't got no priors for speeding on your record, do you? Okay, just do me a favor, sit tight for me. Okay, so let's go and run their information through my CAD. And we'll go vehicle record. Kayla Ross is the registered owner. Everything is valid, not stolen. She's 25 years of age, on a probation or parole. 2 prior citations, texting while driving and parking in posted fire lane. Jeff North, 19 years old, not on probation or parole. 3 prior citations. Neon underglow, improper passing, animal cruelty. So at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to cut Miss Ross a warning, tell her to slow it down for us today. And we'll go from there. So we'll go ahead and print her out a written warning. And we'll go ahead and notify her that she needs to slow it down today. Speed limit is 60 out here on our highways. So we'll go ahead and give her her information back and give her a written warning. All right, Miss Ross. So this is what's going to happen, okay? Here's all your information back. At this time, I am going to issue a written warning. Basically, it states that I stopped out with you for your speed today. So if you do get caught in the future for speeding, 9 times out of 10, you are going to receive a citation, okay? So you need to slow it down for us. The speed limit is 60 miles per hour on our highways. So slow it down for us. And this is going to be a written warning. So all you have to do is just slow it down for us. And when you pull out, just be safe pulling out, okay? Once I get back to my vehicle, you are free to go. All right, Mr. North, here is your ID back. I appreciate you giving me your ID. And you guys have a great day, okay? All right, Miss Ross, slow it down. .306 Charlie Dispatch. Show me 10-8 off that 1011 code 4. All right, guys, we're gonna catch up with this van up here. We had a van matching that description, stolen out of Los Santos. So I'm gonna try to catch up with this van right here. I believe it's gonna be this van in the left lane. I also caught them doing 68 and a 60. Just gonna catch up with them real fast. So we're gonna catch up with this van up here real fast and see if it's gonna be one of our stolen vehicles out of Los Santos. Match the description, and plus they were speeding. Gonna initiate a stop on this van right here. It looks like the van is taking off from me. 306 Charlie Dispatch, be advised, I got a 1080 possible stolen van, just 1050, still continuing hit and run.
Copy that.
Dispatch, be advised, we're going to be US Route 13 heading east at this time, just went under US Route 68. Still continuing, looks to be occupied one time, looks to be a Bravo Mike. Still continuing, we're going to be in the left lane, US Route 13. Nearly clipped another vehicle. Dispatch requesting pursuit backup.
Assistance required in Santiago Ski Mountain Range.
Alright, we're gonna get us some pursuit backup. Vehicle's gonna be all over the road.
Assistance needed on Sonora Freeway.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
I'm gonna be on your unit. Dispatch, be advised, we're still US Route 13 heading north. We're gonna be in the left fast lane. Driver's gonna be all over the road, just struck a guardrail. Alright, looks like we're making a U-turn on the highway. Dispatch, be advised, it's gonna be a Whiskey Mike driving. Whiskey Mike, it's gonna be 23 IQK 505. Plate will be 23 IQK 505. Just struck a unit. It's 1050 into a unit. Still continuing. Looks like it has major front end damage. Driver's gonna be in the fast lane. Just hit the guardrail again. Still continuing. Slow speeds. We're about 46 miles per hour at this time. Traffic is light to moderate. Road conditions dry. All right, might be. Nope, still continuing on the highway. Dispatch requesting pit.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Move in, mobilize suspect vehicle.
Alright. Just requested pit. And we are clear to pit, so I'm gonna go in for pit. Alright, we're getting too close to that guardrail. Pit successful. Block him in, block him in. Stop the vehicle, get out now! Dispatch, suspect still continuing. Still continuing. US Route 13 heading west now. Heading towards Polito. Dispatch requested spikes. Be advised, we want to be in the right lane.
Backup needed. Target vehicle license plate
We're in the right lane, coming up on you now, unit.
505.
Still continuing. Alright, we're trying to get him before he gets to Toledo. Dispatch requested spikes. It's going to be US Route 1 heading west at this time. He's going to be in the right lane. Coming up on you now, unit. Units, back off, back off.
505.
Spikes were effective. Vehicle's coming to a stop. Going in for pit. Box him in. Box him in.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the road. Suspect is on foot.
He's running. Dispatch, Whiskey Mike running, black shirt, blue shorts, green sandals. Stop running, I'm gonna tase you. Taser, taser, taser. Taser deployed. Let me see them hands. Got him. See them hands. Down the ground, arms out like an airplane. Do not move. .306 Charlie, dispatch, be advised, 1 male, 1015, work 04.
10-4, copy that.
Why are you running from us, man? Well, at this time, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to have an attorney present at any given time of questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, want to be appointed to you by the state, you understand your rights as I read them to you? Alright, you got anything on you? A poke sticker pissed me off? Alright, face that way. Little jar, suspicious liquid, pocket knife, 3 unmarked pills. So he has some drugs on him too. Alright, sir, we're gonna run back over here to my vehicle. We'll go ahead and search this vehicle and see what we find, and then we'll go ahead and get it towed. All tires are popped on it, major damage to the front end. Some bladder paper, so there's some more drugs in there. 306 Charlie, dispatch requesting tow. Alright, so we'll go and get a tow truck out here for the vehicle.
Assistance required on Great Ocean Highway.
Got tow coming in now. Am I doing narcotics field tests on the drugs that I found? Then we'll get him transported over to the county jail. Which tow's coming in now, so I'm gonna go ahead and back off right here. And tow is here. Let me go ahead and do a narcotics field test, and we're going to put the proper charges on this male. So a little jar of suspicious liquid, we'll find out what that is. It's either LSD, fentanyl, or PCP. So it is positive for LSD. 3 unmarked pills, we'll see if that's going to be fentanyl, ecstasy, LSD, or PCP. Positive for fentanyl. And some bladder papers, see if that's also fentanyl. So it's not fentanyl, let's see if it's LSD or PCP. So it's not coming back positive for PCP. It's positive for LSD. So we'll be charged for possession of LSD, possession of fentanyl, evading arrest. We'll just hop in here. And so we got him. Let's go ahead and run his name. He's 19 years old, never has been arrested or received a citation, and he just racked all kinds of charges up today. So evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, multiple leaving scenes of accidents, reckless driving, and we are going to get him for property. We'll get him for possession of LSD and possession of fentanyl, And then illegal possession of a stolen vehicle. And he's also going to be charged for assault on a public official with a deadly weapon, since he did ram me and other unit with his vehicle. So I'll go ahead and submit them charges right there. So assault with deadly weapon, assault on a public official, possession of a stolen vehicle, possession of LSD, possession of fentanyl, and reckless driving is going to be his charges. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and request for our transport units come transport him. 306 Charlie Dispatch requesting transport.
Assistance required on Great Ocean Highway.
And we're going to get a transport unit to come take this mail and get him off of my hands. And then we'll go ahead and head up in Paleto and see if we catch some speeders out in Paleto, since speed limit is 45 through Paleto due to the fact that there's commercial and residential off the main stretch of highway right here, so the speed limit does drop down. So we'll go ahead and let this unit right here pick him up and transport him for me. That was a crazy little pursuit right there. It's a good thing that we got spikes on him. I did initiate a pit on him, but it seems like he didn't have another unit to black box in the back of him, so have that unit go ahead and transport him, and we'll get back out here and see what else we get into. 306 Charlie Dispatch, show me 10-8, 1 male 1015, show me 32 transporting.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
Alright guys, I just clocked this vehicle doing 72 and passing vehicles on the left side. We'll go ahead and initiate a stop on him. Reckless driving. Just ran a red light.
We've got a suspect resisting arrest.
And we got another pursuit.
Lato Boulevard.
306 Charlie Dispatch, 1080, hold the channel. Got a black 2-door sports car. Procopio Drive, heading east, failure to stop. I just rammed a vehicle, still continuing. Alright, he's turning around now. Alright, we're gonna be US Route 1 heading east. Looks to be occupied one time, 1 Whiskey Mike. Plate's gonna be 03 ECN 641. He's gonna be all over the road. Just crashed into a pole. Get out of the vehicle! Simmons! Out of the vehicle! Do it now! Get out of the vehicle with your hands up. Down on the ground. Dispatch, be advised, you got one at gunpoint. Needs to be on your back.
10-4, copy that.
306 Charlie Dispatch, be advised, 1 male 1015.
10-4.
Got anything on you? We're going searching. That'll spin with black powder residue. Alright, let's take a seat inside my vehicle. Take a seat, watch your head. 306 Charlie Dispatch, 1 male, 1015, we're code for.
Acknowledged. 1 Lincoln 18.
Alright, let me go ahead and run the plate on the vehicle. 306 Charlie Dispatch, requesting a plate check, 03 ECN 641.
Suspect's license plate 03 Edward Charles Nora 641.
Stolen vehicle.
Stolen vehicle. A warrant issued. Approach
Alright,
with
so
caution.
the vehicle is stolen. This will be our second stolen vehicle we got off the roads today. Nothing inside the vehicle. We got, looks like paraphernalia on them. I'm gonna go ahead and run a narcotics field test on what I found on him. Black powder residue. Let's see if it's gonna be heroin. Positive for heroin. So at this time he's gonna be charged for the possession of heroin and also paraphernalia, since there's enough on the spoon to be able to charge him for. So let's go ahead and see what his name is. Go ahead and hop in my CAD system. Arrest warrant for aggravated assault. So here's our arrest warrant also. So at this time he's gonna be charged for possession of a stolen vehicle, traffic, evading arrest, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, and we'll also get him for the possession of heroin and drug paraphernalia, since he had a spoon that he was cooking the heroin on. Submit them charges right there, and then he'll go ahead and take that ride. Call a transport unit to come pick him up. 306 Charlie dispatch requesting transport, 1 male 1015.
Assistance required in, not Chiliad.
Alright, so I got transport coming in for him. We're gonna go ahead and get the vehicle towed. He got it wrecked out on this pole. It looks like he was trying to juke me, ended up losing control and crashed into the pole. 306 Charlie dispatch requesting tow.
Hey there.
Flatbed. Assistance required in, not Chiliad.
Alright, they're gonna go and transport this male over to the county jail, and he'll get booked in. We got tow here for the vehicle now. Second stolen vehicle off the roads. Good patrol. Let's go ahead and take the vehicle. Just like so, and we are gonna go ahead and head down this way a little bit. And I am gonna go ahead and pull off right here, and we're gonna check our court cases. Remember, we pulled the one lady over for speeding, gave her a warning, but we got 2 other males, both with stolen vehicles, which will be Ryan right here. We're gonna reveal outcomes. He was charged for evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving, possession of fentanyl, possession of LSD, possession of a stolen vehicle, assault on a public official, assault with a deadly weapon. He got a total of 21 years, 5 months in prison with fines up to $21,000. He got assault with a deadly weapon with 7 years in prison, assault on a public official 9 years in prison, possession of a stolen vehicle 8 months in prison, possession of LSD 4 years in prison, granted probation for the possession of fentanyl, granted probation for the reckless driving, license suspended for 11 months, leaving the scene of an accident, license suspended for 3 months, 9 months in prison, and then evading arrest. So he was granted probation, but a total of 21 years and 5 months in prison and $21,000 in fines. It's pretty crazy. So for the guy that we just arrested, we'll reveal outcomes right here. He was charged for evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of heroin, and possession of a stolen vehicle. He got a total of 2 years in prison and $12,000 in fines. He was granted probation for evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, and reckless driving, with license suspended for almost 2 to 3 years, and possession of drug paraphernalia, you got 2 years in prison for. Granted probation on everything else. Well, a total of $12,000 in fines. So definitely a crazy amount of time to spend in prison. The one dude got 21 years. But we are going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for watching. You guys stay blessed, stay safe out there, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.